Welcome back to Millennial Nation. Mike and Matt here. Today we're talking about distractions, how to get rid of them, different types of them. Matt, what do you think are some distractions that you find in your workplace, every day?
The number one thing that I notice every day is people on their phones. Phone use is outrageously high when it comes to people our age and at the workplace. It's something that we really need to strangle on and suppress. Another thing is talking to coworkers. A lot of people just mingle around and they start talking to other coworkers, and very unproductive and a lot of time wasted in the office or even on a job site, construction site, wherever it is, no matter where it is. I mean, that just conversation has got to stop.
It's about football. I mean, there's a statistic the other day that says, I think like 25 years ago or something like that, that we are literally half as productive at work as we used to be.
Right.
That our parents do double the work that we do now because so many distractions on Facebook, Twitter,
Right.
Amazon shopping and shit like that. You get alerts if you have the app. I get it all the time. It says, "Oh, something you looked at is on sale, 30% off." You're like, "Oh shit! Well, what else they have? It's $80 for $99. I get free shipping."
Right.
So I'm gonna spend that extra $15 to get that free shipping.
Add up all the time that you use between watching football, drinking, and on your phone, and how much time is wasted on those distractions every week. It's enormous. And
it's crazy.
I think you have a statistic there. What is it again?
That millennials spend 3.1 hours a day on their phone, average. That's 21.7, I think it was, hours a week that we spend on our fucking phones.
Right.
And that is, when they say that, the survey says it can't be actual like work related.
Right.
So that is just Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, useless moments, a whole day. That's 52 days a year you lose on stupid shit.
So much time wasted. I guess it's easy to get caught into that kind of stuff. You watch football, and then you get into the gambling of football too. So people get into that. I'm not saying, I do a little bit too myself, but I don't get engulfed in it and suffocate myself with all this stuff that is absolutely doing nothing for you. When it comes to the end of the day.
It's not, you're at work to work.
Yeah.
So, I understand, if you're sitting in an office and you're waiting for a meeting to start, you're like, all right, meeting's supposed to start at 10 o'clock, it's 10:30, waiting on the boss, you're waiting for some more people that are just late because they're also slacking on shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand you gonna sit there, if there's nobody to talk to, sit on your phone. If you're gonna sit on your phone, it better be because there's literally nothing you can do if you're sitting there and you have nothing else.
I saw an interesting app though it was pretty a tool that we could use, I guess, to suppress some of the phone use, and it's called Time Lock app. It's $1, it's 99 cents I think, and I want to read you a little bit of what it's about. It's basically allows you to set a daily usage on your time limits on your phone, iPad, whatever it is. It says it's supposed to be used for children and stuff like that, and maybe it's something you can use as well for that. But if you could set that up on your phone and say, I'm going to spend 1 hour, just 1 hour a day on my phone. That's all I can do. You can still make phone calls and do all that other stuff on there, but if you really set a time limit on how much usage you use, that's going to make your day a lot more productive just by eliminating that small part of maybe 2 hours extra a day.
Yeah.
You say average person is 3. You say, okay, well, I'm going to cut it back to 1 hour. Of course, we all use technology.
You have to slowly back off. It's like smoking. You can't just, I smoke a pack a day, and tomorrow I'm not doing it anymore. You have to slowly work your way off of it because it is hard to break away from it. From our generation, when you had it, since we were 10 years old to being 25, so it's 15 years of having computers, internet, gaming. Smartphones been on for about 10 years. So 10 years addiction to break. Yeah. It's hard. On my phone I had that app, it's, forgot what it's called, but it tracks how long you're on a certain app for. So it shows you've been on today. It does 24 hours, 7 days, and 30 days. Mm-hmm. So it tells you how long you've been on Facebook, Snapchat, even your text messages, your phone calls, every little thing you do, it tells you how long you've been on there. Right. And you're looking like, damn, I spent 60 hours last month on Facebook, and you're like, that's 2.5 days of pretty much I did nothing. you know.
Right.
just
So,
sit
so
there.
how are you, so we're talking about all these things. How can you fix it? Download that app and see how, go through your normal day, whatever it is you do normally, for 2 weeks and see how much time you spend on your phone, and then try to eliminate a lot of that time, and then go back and say, look, I'm going to spend half as much time on my phone, and to do it two more weeks and see the results again, and keep on working towards that, because you know that you're not on your phone to read articles or to read a book. I mean, if you are good, and you know, that's,
Yeah,
I guess
good
that
job.
would be
We're happy to do
something that you should count against as using as useless time. But I would have to say that most people aren't doing that.
No. But also, when you cut out distractions, coworkers, if you're sitting there and you know you have 30 minutes to eat lunch or whatever, and you need to get stuff done, and people are coming and talk about last night's football game, when you kind of say, "Hey, dude, I'm seriously busy today," or you just say, "When I'm at work, I don't give a shit about football," you might piss people off, but then you also might inspire them or force them to go back to work because, shit, Matt don't want to talk about the football game. Everybody else is busy. Maybe I should get back to what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's working.
Yeah.
And you will irritate people. You put your phone in the drawer, you know, people are texting you, hey, want to go out tonight? Girlfriend's texting you, want to do this tonight? Whatever. When your phone's away from you, people are going to get pissed off, but that's the sacrifice you make to get ahead. Because so many lazy people in the workforce, one, you stepping up out of 10 people, you will be seen as the guy to get shit done.
Right.
And we need way more of those.
Right, exactly.
Way more of those
Exactly.
people.
So I guess overall we showed you some statistics about what millennials are doing as far as time usage on their phones and social media and all those things. And then we kind of gave you some tools that you could use to correct those and suppress those a little bit to help you out in the long run. Overall, I think this is a good video, so
Add us on
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter,
Facebook.
subscribe to us on YouTube, send us some comments, anything you want to learn about, talk about. You know, we respond usually, I think we have like within 1 hour is our average message back, and that's through all the stuff we've had.
Right.
So we're going to try to keep that going.
yeah. All right, thank you guys.
Thanks.